to sky. Fog laying low on the cane. Old river keeps on calling me, like it knows my very name. That river took some towns away, left others standing in the rain. I'm river made, Lord, river made. Let muddy water runs through my veins. I'm river made, Lord, river made. That muddy water runs through my veins. Been fighting that current all my life, but I keep coming back again. I've seen the levees break at midnight, seen the fields wash clean away, but the people down here keep moving on. That's the river made way. You can leave that river behind, but it'll find you just the same. I'm river made, Lord, river made. That muddy water runs through my veins. I'm river made, Lord, river made. That muddy water runs through my veins. Been fighting that current all my life, but I keep coming back again. Sun come rising through the morning haze, shining down on 40 acres of plain. Got my boots in the furrows, back bent low, picking white cotton down a never-ending road. Chorus on sale, Lord, these cotton row blues got a hold on me. Far as these old eyes can see, winding the field, river rolling slow, just me and the cotton where the hot winds blow. Granddaddy worked this same black ground before the highway came to town. He'd sing old songs to pass the day while the Delta sun burned his years away. Chorus on sir, Lord, these cotton row blues got a hold on me. Far as these old eyes can see, winding the field, river rolling slow, just me and the cotton where the hot winds blow. Harmonica break, 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 break. Hear that train moaning beyond the trees, sounds like freedom riding on the breeze. But every season when the leaves turn brown, the cotton keeps calling me back around. Moon comes up and the day's near gone. Crickets sing their Delta song. Dust on my hands and sweat on my soul. Another day's gone down that cotton road. Final chorus off, Lord, these cotton row blues got a hold on me like the river holds the sea. Fields may fade and the years may go, but I'll always hear the song of the cotton roll. Yeah, I'll always hear the song called the cotton roll. Yeah, yeah, I'll always hear the song of the cotton roll.
I've been working that levee from dark to dawn. I've been working that levee from dark to dawn. River keep rising and my pay all gone. Boss man riding on a big white mule. Boss man riding on a big white mule. Say, boy, keep shoveling like I'm some fool. shirt turned white. Sun beat down till my shirt turned white. Couldn't see nothing but that river inside. Lord, these levee cam blues won't let me be. Lord, these levee cam blues won't let me be. That muddy Mississippi keeps calling me. Saw that water boiling through the sand. Saw that water boiling through the sand. Like the devil himself was claiming this land. She found another man while I was around. Now the moon hangs low over that muddy bay. Now the moon hangs low over that muddy bay. Don't know where season in. Lord, these levee cam blues won't let me be. Lord, these levee cam blues won't let me be. That muddy Mississippi keeps calling me.
come rising over Dockery Road. Sun come rising over Dockery Road. Boss man whistle says it's time to go. Mule in a harness plowing the clay. Mule in a harness plowing the clay. Working that same black dirt every day. Heard a guitar cry from a cabin door. Heard a guitar cry from a cabin door. Made me forget what I was working for. Dockery blues got a hold on me. Dockery blues got a hold on me, like the muddy waters of the Mississippi. Saturday night and the juke was alive. Saturday night and the juke was alive. Only place a poor man felt he could survive. Moonlight shining on the cotton rows. Moonlight shining on the cotton rows. Lord knows where tomorrow goes. When I'm gone and buried in the ground. When I'm gone and buried in the ground. Let this old guitar keep my sound. Dockery blues got a hold on me. Dockery blues got a hold on me, like the muddy waters of the Mississippi.
I walked to Lula at the fall of night. I walked to Lula at the fall of night. Moon was hiding and the stars weren't bright. Met a tall man dressed all black. Met a tall man dressed all black. Said, son, hand me that guitar off your back. He tuned them strings and handed it back. He tuned them strings and handed it back. Then disappeared down the railroad track. Down at Lula Crossing late one night. Down at Lula Crossing late one night. Something happened that weren't quite right. Now every town knows my name. Now every town knows my name. But nothing inside me feels the same. Train whistle crying through the delta rain. Train whistle crying through the delta rain. Sound like somebody calling my name. If you travel there when the moon hangs low, if you travel there when the moon hangs low, you'll see things folks ain't meant to know. Down at Lula Crossing late one night, down at Lula Crossing late one night, something happened that weren't quite right.
Tallahatchie mud over my shoe. Tallahatchie mud all over my shoe. Can't walk a mile without these blues. River done flooded my corn again. River done flooded my corn again. Hard to know where trouble owns. Saw blue whale on rise at dawn. Saw blue whale on ragged dawn. Before I knew it, the day was gone. Bottomland blue follow everywhere. Bottomland blue follow everywhere like river fog hanging in the air. Old mule tied and the wagon broke. Old mule tied and the wagon broke. All I can do is laugh and joke. Rain clouds stacking in the western sky. Rain clouds stacking in the western sky. Looks like another crop gonna die. Still I love this Delta ground. Still I love this Delta ground. Ain't no better place I found. Bottomland blue, follow everywhere. Bottomland blue, follow everywhere like river fog hanging in the air.
April morning, river running high. April morning, river running high. Men on the levee watching the sky. Sandballs rising through the ground. Sandballs rising through the ground. Everybody knew trouble was around. Then the levee gave a mighty roar. Then the levee gave a mighty roar. Water rich where field had been before. Mounds landed, Lord, what a sight. Mounds landed, Lord, what a sight. Turn the delta into a sea that night. Families loading wagons in the rain. Families loading wagons in the rain. Knowing things might never be the same. Church bells silent, roads all gone. Church bells silent, roads all gone. Only the river rolling on. Folks still talk about that day. Folks still talk about that day. when the mighty river had its way. Mounds landed, Lord, what a sight. Mounds landed, Lord, what a sight. Turn the delta into a sea that night.
Black night falling over Bentonia town. Black night falling over Bentonia town. Not a soul walking around. I'll keep calling from the pines. I'll keep calling from the pines. Sound like trouble every time. Wind blow cold across my door. Wind blow cold across my door. Like somebody standing on the floor. Bentonia black night, dark as cold. Bentonia black night, dark as cold. Got a chill running through my soul. Can't sleep and I can't pray. Can't sleep and I can't pray. Feels like dawn won't come today. Guitar moaning low and thin. Guitar moaning low and thin. Like the darkness closing in. When the rooster crows at break of day. When the rooster crows at break of day. These black night blues might fade away. Bentonia black night, dark as cold. Bentonia black night, dark as cold. Got a chill running through my soul. Caught that ferry at the break of day. Caught that ferry at the break of day. Watch my troubles drift away. Mississippi, rolling deep and wide. Mississippi, rolling deep and wide. No place left for me to hide. Saw my woman standing on the shore. Saw my woman standing on the shore. Then I couldn't see her anymore. Hell in a ferry, carry me along. Hell in a ferry, carry me along. Till I find where I belong. River wind cut through my coat. River wind cut through my coat. While I stood up on that boat, Arkansas side drawing near. Arkansas side drawing near. Still carrying my fear. Some men run, and some men stay. Some men run, and some men stay. I cross the river anyway. Hell in a ferry, carry me along. Hell in a ferry, carry me along. Till I find where I belong. Hard times waiting down at Friars Point. Hard times waiting down at Friars Point. Every road seemed out of joint. Storeman's ledger full of my name. Storeman's ledger full of my name. Every month looked just the same. Riverboats quit coming like before. Riverboats quit coming like before. Business slow along the shore. Hard times, Lord, hard times indeed. Hard times, Lord, hard times indeed. Harder than a poor man's need. Folks still gather Saturday night. Folks still gather Saturday night, trying to keep their spirits light.
guitar playing in the Delta air. Guitar playing in the Delta air. Forgetting troubles for a while there. Tomorrow's coming, that's all I know. Tomorrow's coming, that's all I know. Maybe better than before. Hard times, Lord, hard times indeed. Hard times, Lord, hard times indeed. Harder than a poor man's need. Hard times, Lord, hard times indeed. Hard times, Lord, hard times indeed. Harder than a poor man's need.
Yeah, left Markstown just before daylight. Left Markstown just before daylight. Sarah rode ahead and not a soul in sight. Dust on my shoes and a hole in my hat. Dust on my shoes and a hole in my hat. Ain't got much but the clothes on my back. Past an old sharecropper working his road. Past an old sharecropper working his road. Said, son, keep walking, nowhere else to go. Sarah Road Blues got a hold on me. Sarah Road Blues got a hold on me. Like a Tallahatchie current running to the sea. Sun beat down till the road turned white. Sun beat down till the road turned white. Still had 20 miles before night. Saw a church steeple off in the haze. Saw a church steeple off in the haze. Reminded me of younger days. Nightfall came and the whippoorwill cried. Nightfall came and the whippoorwill cried. Only my shadow by my side. Found a porch and laid my head down low. Found a porch and laid my head down low. Dreamed of places I used to know. Morning found me back on that road. Morning found me back on that road. Carrying my troubles like a heavy load. Sarah Road Blues got a hold on me. Sarah Road Blues got a hold on me. Till the good Lord finally sets me free. Saturday night, and it's time to go. Folks gather round from miles away. Folks gather round from miles away, ready to dance till the break of day. Fiddle start jumping, guitar start humming. Fiddle start jumping, guitar start humming. Whole juke joint got the floorboards drumming. Sunflower River, rag tonight. Sunflower River, rag tonight. Everybody dancing beneath the lantern light. Pretty little woman in a red dress too. Pretty little woman in a red dress too. Smiled one time and my heart flew. Boot heels pounding on the floor. Boot heels pounding on the floor. Crowd hollering for one more. Moon climb high above the trees. Moon climb high above the trees. Carried that music on the breeze. Didn't have money, but I had a song. Didn't have money, but I had a song. That's enough to get along. When daylight came and the music died. When daylight came and the music died, still felt a rhythm deep inside. Oh, Sunflower River, rag tonight. Sunflower River, rag tonight. Everybody dancing beneath the lantern light. Oh, met my baby down at Hills Landing Dock. Met my baby down at Hills Landing Dock, leaning against an old river rock. Riverboat tied there late one day. Riverboat tied there late one day. Then carried my baby away. I watched that paddle wheel churn the foam. I watched that paddle wheel churn the foam. Since that day, I ain't had a home. Hills Landing woman, where'd you go? Hills Landing woman, where'd you go? River keeps its secrets and never lets me know. Every spring when the river gets high, every spring when the river gets high, I still stand there wondering why. Fog rolls in across the bend. Fog rolls in across the bend like she's coming back again. Years pass, but I still wait. Years pass, but I still wait. Down beside that rusty gate. Heard a name in a river song. Heard a name in a river song. Made me think I searched too long. If she ever walks back into town, if she ever walks back into town, these old blues might settle down. Hills Landing woman, where'd you go? Hills Landing woman, where'd you go? River keeps her secrets and never lets me know. Train don't stop the billing no more. Train don't stop the billing no more. Grass growing through the depot floor. Used to hear that whistle every night. Used to hear that whistle every night. Now there's not a lantern light. Storefronts empty down the street. Storefronts empty down the street. Only dust beneath my feet. Bellum Station blues today. Bellum Station blues today. Railroad came and then went away. Old men talk about better years. Old men talk about better years. Mixed together with tobacco and flatbed belly no more. Grass growing through the depot floor. Used to hear that whistle every night. Used to hear that whistle every night. Now there's not a lantern light. Storefronts empty down the street. Storefronts empty down the street. Only dust beneath my feet. Bell Station blues today. Bell Station blues today. Railroad came and then went away. Talk about better years. Old men talk about better years, mixed together with tobacco and tears. Tracks still run toward the west. Tracks still run toward the west. But this old town lost its best. Kids don't know what it used to be. Kids don't know what it used to be when the railroad brought prosperity. Yeah. Wind blows through the depot door. Sounds like trains from years before. Town still stands, though times have changed. Town still stands, though times have changed. Nothing stays the same. Bell Station blues today. Bell Station blues today. Railroad came and then went away. Coldwater River took my cabin away. Coldwater River took my cabin away. Left me standing in the mud where I used to pray. Water started rising late one rainy night. Water started rising late one rainy night. By morning all I owned was gone from sight.
Come on, hound dog, born from the porch out back. Morehound dog, born from the porch out back. Then the river came and swallowed up our track. Coldwater River, why you treat me so mean? Coldwater River, why you treat me so mean? You washed away my future and everything between. Saw my cotton rolls drifting down the stream. Saw my cotton rolls drifting down the stream. Look just like the pieces of a broken dream. Neighbor's barn floated past around midday. Neighbor's barn floated past around midday. Ain't nothing left but muddy water anyway. Stood upon the levee, watching skies turn gray. Stood upon the levee, watching skies turn gray. Wondering if the sun would ever find its way. Coldwater River, why you treat me so mean? Coldwater River, why you treat me so mean? You washed away my future and everything between. Met an old man walking south along the road. Met an old man walking south along the road. Said, son, fled water always leave. Slow. Sunflower River, rolling slow. Saturday night, and it's time to go. Folks gather round from miles away. Folks gather round from miles away, ready to dance till the break of day. Fiddle start jumping, the guitar start humming. Fiddle start jumping, guitar start humming. Whole juke joint got the floorboards drumming. Sunflower River, rag tonight. Sunflower River, rag tonight. Everybody dancing beneath the lamp.
on the breeze. Didn't have money, but I had a song. Didn't have money, but I had a song. That's enough to get along. When daylight came and the music died. When daylight came and the music died, still felt rhythm deep inside. Beneath the lantern light.
Sun ain't up but the hammer rain. Sun ain't up but the hammer rain. Chain gang singing sorrow thing. Captain riding down the road. Captain riding down the road. Watching every place we go. Dust rise up from the Delta clay. Dust rise up from the Delta clay. Seem like freedom far away. Parchment Farm got a hold on me. Parchment Farm got a hold on me, like a heavy chain nobody sees. Dream about the woman I left behind. Dream about the woman I left behind. Only thing keeps me right in mind. Train whistle somewhere far away. Train whistle somewhere far away. Wish I'd be on it someday. Till that day I'll sing these blues. Till that day I'll sing these blues. Ain't got nothing left to lose. Parchment Farm Met my baby by the Yazoo shore. Met my baby by the Yazoo shore. Never seen eyes like hers before. River rolling slow behind her smile. River rolling slow behind her smile. Made a poor mind dream a while. Then she boarded a riverboat one day. Then she boarded a riverboat one day, and the current carried her away. Yes, ooh, river woman, wild and free. Yes, ooh, river woman, wild and free. Every dock I search her face. Every dock I search her face. Never find her any place. Years roll by and rivers bend. Years roll by and rivers bend. Still waiting, never round the bend. Maybe someday she'll come ashore. Maybe someday she'll come ashore like she did once before. Yes, ooh, river woman, wild and free. Yes, ooh, river woman, wild and free. Yes, ooh, river woman, wild and free. Yes, ooh, river woman, wild and free.
Before daylight broke across the Delta sky, that old plantation bell would always cry. Across the cotton fields and muddy ground, every soul knew that lonely sound. That old bell rang, Lord, it ruled the day. That old bell rang, there was no other way. From the Yazoo River to the Tallahatchie shore, when that bell started ringing, freedom lived no more. Mule stood waiting by the wagon wheel, morning mist still hanging on the fields. Men pick cotton, women hoe the rows, following wherever that old bell chose. At high noon she'd ring just one more time, stopping weary hands for a moment's time. Cold cornbread, water from a rusty can, then back to the rows till the sun went down. That old bell rang through the cypress trees. That old bell rang, carried on the breeze. Every echo rolling where the delta waters flow, still haunts the fields from so long ago. Now the bell is silent, but the blues remain. Every guitar carries a little of that pain. Every harmonica crying in the night keeps those old Delta memories alive. The plantations faded, but the stories stayed. And every bluesman, they're still being played. Stand by the yazoo when the evening falls. You might hear that old bell's distant call. That old bell rang, now the guitar sings. That old bell rang, hear the harmonica ring. The Delta keeps remembering every soul it knew. That old plantation bell still lives in the blues. Morning bell done woke me before the sun could rise. Morning bell done woke me before the sun could rise. Got this old mule in front of me, dust all in my eyes. Whoa, that old Molly, easy through that road. Whoa, that old Molly, every step we taken, got 100 more to go. Pull on mule, drag that plow through clay. Pull on mule, drag that plow through clay. Maybe God will hear us before the end of day. Steel plow cuts the black dirt, sun beats on my back. Steel plow cuts the black dirt, sun beats on my back. If I stop for 1 minute, the boss man keeps the track. Headed toward the trees, crow flying over. Headed toward the trees. Wish these tired old shoulders could drift away that free. Oh, mule knows this furrow better now than me. Oh, mule knows this furrow better now than me. He pulls against the harness while I'm dreaming to be free. Pull on mule, one more road today. Pull on mule, one more road today. When the evening whistle blows, we'll both just walk away. Them axes kept on ringing from daylight until dark. Them axes kept on ringing from daylight until dark. Every tree they marked for timber soon wore another scar. Steam donkeys pulled the cables, iron bit the ground. Steam donkeys pull the cables, iron bit the ground. Dragging giant cypress till the whole wood shook around. The hardwood forest trembled, white oak, ash, and pine. The hardwood forest trembled, white oak, ash, and pine.
men said they owned the timber, but the rivers own the time. Shell Mound woke at sunrise, sawyers filled the air. Shell Mound woke at sunrise, sawyers filled the air. Every whistle called another to a life both hard and fair. Down at Mound's Landing, steamboats loaded high. Down at Mound's Landing, steamboats loaded high. Logs stacked like a mountain against the delta sky. Hill's Landing heard the river calling night and day. Hill's Landing heard the river calling night and day. Every raft of timber floated wealth away. Jameson Landing bustled with mules and sweating men. Jameson Landing bustled with mules and sweating men. Every load that left the forest never came back again. Belling watched the railroad stretch across the plain. Belling watched the railroad stretch across the plain. Steel replaced the river like sunshine follows rain. From Swan Lake down to Louise, the camps burned through the night. From Swan Lake down to Louise, the camps burned through the night. Cook shacks fed the loggers till the morning light. Kept on growing, Greenwood did the same. Greenville kept on growing, Greenwood did the same. Every board they shipped away brought another name. Rolling Fort kept humming, Anguilla heard the sound. Rolling Fort kept humming, Anguilla heard the sound. Every mile of narrow gauge cut another round. The foreman counted board feet, not the years of oak. The foreman counted board feet, not the years of oak. The woods gave up their giants with every swing and stroke.
Them axes kept on ringing from daylight until dark. Them axes kept on ringing from daylight until dark. Every tree they marked for timber soon wore another scar. Steam donkeys pulled the cables, iron bit the ground. Steam donkeys pulled the cables, iron bit the ground. Dragging giant cypress till the whole woods shook around. The hardwood forest trembled, white oak, ash, and pine. The hardwood forest trembled, white oak, ash, and pine. Men said they owned the timber, but the rivers owned the time. Mountain woke at sunrise, sawyers filled the air. Shell Mountain woke at sunrise, sawyers filled the air. Every whistle called another to a life both hard and fair. Down at Mound's Landing, steamboats loaded high. Down at Mound's Landing, steamboats loaded high. Logs stacked like a mountain against the Delta sky. Hill's Landing heard the river calling night and day. Hill's Landing heard the river calling night and day. Every raft of timber floated wealth away. Jamison Landing bustled with mules and sweating men. Jamison Landing bustled with mules and sweating men. Every load that left the forest never came back again. Bellin watched the railroad stretch across the plain. Bellin watched the
follows rain. From Swan Lake down to Louise, the camps burn through the night. From Swan Lake down to Louise, the camps burn through the night. Cook shacks fed the loggers till the morning light. Greenville kept on growing, Greenwood did the same. Greenville kept on growing, Greenwood did the same. Every board they shipped away brought another name. The Rolling Fork kept humming, Angela heard the sound. The Rolling Fork kept humming, Angela heard the sound. Every mile of narrow gauge cut another round. The foreman counted board feet, not the years of oak. The foreman counted board feet, not the years of oak. The woods gave up their giants with every swing and stroke. Woodpecker flew deeper every day. The ivory-billed woodpecker flew deeper every day, looking for the old woods that slipped away. Black bears crossed the bayous, searching for new ground. Black bears crossed the bayous, searching for new ground. Every mile of logging changed every living sound. Then one old logger whispered as the evening settled low. Then one old logger whispered as the evening settled low. When these trees are all gone, what'll make this delta grow? The river never answered, it just kept rolling south. The river never answered, it just kept rolling south, carrying every cypress past the Mississippi's mouth. Swing that axe, hear that whistle blow. Swing that axe, hear that whistle blow. The forest built the delta before King Cotton stole the show. Them axes kept on ringing from daylight until dark. Them axes kept on ringing from daylight until dark. Every tree they marked for timber soon wore another scar. Steam donkeys pulled the cables and bit the ground. Steam donkeys pulled the cables and bit the ground.
Where the mighty oaks once stood, white cotton filled the land. Where the mighty oaks once stood, white cotton filled the land. The plow replaced the forest in the hands of working men. The levees kept on rising higher every year. The levees kept on rising higher every year.
trying to hold old Mississippi, but that river knows no fear. The Yazoo crossed the bottom, the sunflower drifted slow. The Yazoo crossed the bottom, the sunflower drifted slow. Every spring they flooded, making Delta soil grow. Dockery raised its cotton from dawn till setting sun. Dockery raised its cotton from dawn till setting sun. Nobody knew the music had only just begun. Mules pulled iron plows across that black rich ground. Mules pulled iron plows across that black rich ground. Every furrow held a promise, every wheel made a sound. Plantation bells were ringing before the morning light. Plantation bells were ringing before the morning light. Hands marched toward the cotton till another weary night. Ruleville kept on growing, Cleveland joined the line. Ruleville kept on growing, Cleveland joined the line. Indianola watched the railroad haul another bale on time. Clarksdale heard the whistle, Greenwood heard it too. Clarksdale heard the whistle, Greenwood heard it too. The Delta kept on changing with every passing crew. Small commissaries open beside the dusty roads. Small commissaries open beside the dusty roads. Families bought on credit, carrying heavy loads. Some sang in cotton rows just to ease the day. Some sang in cotton rows just to ease the day. Simple field hollers floating far away. One voice called the rhythm, another answered back. One voice called the rhythm, another answered back. Nobody called it blues then, just life along the track. Saturday brought the laughter after 6 long days. Saturday brought the laughter after 6 long days. Front porches filled with stories, children ran and played. Church bells filled the Sunday, voices rose in prayer. Church bells filled the Sunday, voices rose in prayer. Monday brought the cotton, still waiting everywhere. Riverboat boats still landed, the railroads ruled the land. River boats still landed, the railroads ruled the land. Old ways met the new ways by God's unseen hand. An old man told his grandson while watching evening fall, these fields feed half the nation, but they own us all. And somewhere in that silence, a lonely slide guitar answered through the delta like a distant evening star. King Cotton wore the crown across the delta plain. King Cotton wore the crown across the delta plain. But deep beneath those cotton rows, the blues were born from pain. Where the mighty oaks once stood, white cotton filled the land. Where the mighty oaks once stood, white cotton filled the land. But plow replaced the forest in the
Long before the cotton, long before the plow, long before the cotton, long before the plow, 5 old rivers built this delta the way they still do now. Old Mississippi thundered, rolling south each spring. Old Mississippi thundered, rolling south each spring, bringing muddy water that made this delta sing. It wasn't man who built it, the rivers made this land. It wasn't man who built it, the rivers made this land. One grain of dirt at a time, by God's own mighty hand. Tallahatchie wandered, never in a hurry. The Tallahatchie wandered, never in a hurry, leaving rich black bottom where tomorrow's crops would be. Cold water kept on flooding when winter rains would fall. Cold water kept on flooding when winter rains would fall, spreading fresh new soil across the delta all. Yalobusha carried mountains, though they looked like mud. Yalobusha carried mountains, though they looked like mud. Every spring she traveled inside another flood.
Tallahatchie met her down near Greenwood Town. Then Tallahatchie met her down near Greenwood Town. Together they became the Yazoo, flowing southward down. Oh, the Yazoo kept winding through cypress, oak, and cane. Oh, the Yazoo kept winding through cypress, oak, and cane. Every flood she carried brought another grain. Sunflower joined the chorus, Big Black sang along. Sunflower joined the chorus, Big Black sang along. Every creek and bayou helped the Delta grow strong. Natural levees long before men's walls. They built the natural levees long before men's walls. Every flood left riches when the water falls. The forest grew because of them, 1,000,000 acres wide. The forest grew because of them, 1,000,000 acres wide. Bear and deer found shelter where those old rivers sighed. Then came the timber cutters, then cotton took its turn. Then came the timber cutters, then cotton took its turn. But every crop that prospered was because those rivers churned. Dockery, Clarksdale, Rouville, Greenville too. Dockery, Clarksdale, Rouville, Greenville too. Every town owes something to those waters running through. Indianola's fields, Greenwood's fertile ground. Indianola's fields, Greenwood's fertile ground, would have never fed a family without those waters round. The blues came from the people who worked the land. The blues came from the people who worked the land. The land came from the rivers that flowed by God's command. Cotton piled up high. Saturday at the gin yard, music filled the sky. Children chased each other, old folks swapped the news. Somebody grabbed a guitar, another man brought the blues.
Saturday night, everything felt right. Worked all week in the cotton, now we're dancing till daylight. Dice rolled on the wagon, boots beat on the ground. Girls laughed by the lanterns, music all around. Gin still kept on rumbling long after dark, but everybody knew the music was the spark. Came too early, back to Rose we'd go, but we'd live another whole week for that Saturday show. Well, I crossed from Texas, headed for the Delta land. Little bitty traveler with destruction in my hands. Farmer saw me coming, didn't know my name. By harvest time that autumn, nothing looked the same. I'm that little boll weevil, Lord, that little boll weevil. I ain't much to look at, but I make the rich folks squeal. Every cotton blossom looked mighty fine to me, one bite after another, till there wasn't much to see. Some folks cursed my family, some blamed heaven above, but I changed the Delta forever without a gun or glove. Now tractors plow soybeans, cotton ain't like before, but folks still tell my story from every old front porch. That old porch still creaking, rocking chair swings alone. That old porch still creaking since the day you've been gone. Every nail remembers this house ain't much of a home. Coffee's getting colder, morning after morn. Your dress ain't on the clothesline, my whole world's been torn. These heartbreak blues, Lord, these heartbreak blues. The delta keeps on turning, but I can't get over you. Walk down to the river, thought it might ease my mind, but every muddy ripple brought your memory every time. Maybe one day, someday, I'll hear another laugh. Till then it's me and this old guitar, walking lonely delta paths. That old porch still creaking, rocking chair swings alone. That old porch still creaking since the day you've been gone. Every nail remembers this house ain't much of a home. Coffee's getting colder, morning after morn. Your dress ain't on the clothesline, my whole world's been torn. These heartbreak blues, Lord, these heartbreak blues. Delta keeps on turning, but I can't get over you.
thought it might ease my mind, but every muddy ripple brought your memory every time. Maybe one day, someday, I'll hear another laugh. Till then it's me and this old guitar, walking lonely Delta path.
Left Memphis before daylight, steam rolling through the fall. Crossed old Swan Lake whistling, past every sleepy dog. Depot lights still burning, nobody else around. Just a blues man with a guitar, waiting on that southbound. Hear that whistle blow, hear that whistle blow. Every mile through the Delta, got another story to know. Beside me, morning starting gray. Steel wheels keep on singing, carrying dreams away. When the sun climbed higher, I tip my cap and smile. Every railroad through the Delta still runs a little while. I walked that levee all night long. Lord, I walked that levee all night long. The river kept on whispering like it knew something was wrong. Lantern in my left hand, shovel in my right. Every little trickle could become a flood by daylight. Don't let that be. River rise, don't let that muddy river rise. One weak place
chasing that old levee could wash away our lives. Heard an owl in the willow, heard a freight train cry. The Mississippi kept on rolling beneath that moonlit sky. Sun come up this morning, the danger finally passed. Another night behind me, hope this levee's built to last.